Hey, Railbirds, welcome to the third annual Battle of the Bull. We are joining this match already in progress because the players started about 40 minutes early, so we had to kind of scramble to get this stream started. Sorry about that. So, this is first round 9-ball action. We have Eric Roberts versus Jui-An. And I've probably butchered his name. And if I have, I apologize. So this is first round action. Race to 9, playing WNT rules, winner break. 9 on the spot, breaking from the break box. All right, here we go with the break. I'm being joined by Mrs. Railbirds, Shari Ross. Hey, Shari. Hey, Shari. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. It's been a minute, but here we are.
It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done a match together.
And how do we say his name again?
Well, I tried to look it up how to pronounce it, and I got some conflicting information. It's either Jui-An or Jui-An. So I'm not sure which. I'm probably just going to call him Jui-An.
Okay.
Jui-An Su. Or Su Jui-An, if you want to do the Chinese ordering of the names.
Yeah, nearly 800 Fargo. Eric, one of the up-and-comings, just coming out of the juniors, I believe. And, yeah, one of those next ones to be watching in the U.S.
That's the first shot I've seen him shoot, and that's a pretty impressive one to get started with.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot.
Oh, the young man can play. He might even still be in the juniors, but I thought I saw in his thing some Derby City results, but maybe that was before they stopped the juniors from coming. Before the casino came off the boat. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he tried to cheat that pocket past the 4 and cheated just a little too much. Over-cheated the pocket.
So apparently his name is the Taiwan Typhoon, according to his shirt. I like it.
Cool nickname. I like it too. That's half the battle in becoming a top pool player, is getting a really cool nickname.
Yeah, you know, and somebody's got to give that to you. You don't just go and make them up yourself.
No, you can't pick your own.
No.
Unlike what Top Gun would have you believe.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody gets Iceman or Maverick as a nickname. They give you really insulting and embarrassing nicknames.
Nah, I should probably post this on his dad's Facebook page. So I hope everybody enjoyed having Allison in his last match and Tony for the 2 days before that.
I know, I enjoyed it. Got to hear some really good commentary, some great one-pocket commentary by one of the best one-pocket players in the world, Tony Chohan, and then some great 9-ball knowledge from the Duchess of Doom herself, Allison Fisher. And she will be back tomorrow definitely at 7 p.m., possibly earlier. We're going to try to get her in for some extra matches, some bonus coverage, if you will. We always have a good time when she joins.
No, that's this year's Derby City, so he has to be at least 21. How old does it say he is?
Yeah, so Eric Roberts, he did play. Yeah, he did play in this year's Derby City, but I think they were allowing the under 21s in. I think they had to wear armbands or something like that. They couldn't go in the casino. I think it was something along those lines.
Yeah, because well, I know last year they couldn't be in there at all, and I think the year before that too. And they had those junior derbies at right around the same time, someplace in Louisville, or it may have even been where's the place Fetter plays out of?
Rail yard.
Rail Yard.
And Jui-An had a fifth place finish, Universal CPBA 99 Open 2025. Oh, he's missed the six, but did he get away with it? No, I think Jui-An can see it.
Yeah, it looks like there's just enough alley through there to shoot this ball. And fortunately, he doesn't need to do a whole lot more than go forward with it because the cue ball ended up down there on the rail. Don't have a whole lot to cue at.
Oh, I've been informed by the chat that that is not his nickname, that a lot of the Asian players have that on their shirt, so that's unfortunate because it's a cool nickname if it was.
Somebody should steal it. Somebody should call ownership of it.
Apparently the Coe brothers have been wearing that in their shirts for years. So please excuse our ignorance. Well, that was a nice shot on the 7. Ended up on 50-yard line on the 8. Tough shot either way, to the side or the corner. Cutting this in the side. Nice recovery. Silky smooth, super easy, barely an inconvenience. And Jui-An jumps out to a 3-0 lead in this race to 9.
All these people with nearly 800 Fargos that I've never heard of.
Yeah, it's a big world out there. All these top players from all these other countries around the world starting to come up through the ranks and taking the world by storm.
Yeah, matchroom point event, so they're breaking from the matchroom break box. Or, I'm sorry, a WNT points event.
Yeah, World 9-Ball Tour. 9-ball on the spot. We are playing winter break.
One ball straight in the side as he's playing. And is he no shot. No shot on the deuce. If you guys haven't gone and checked out that players list of who all is in this tournament, it's everybody. It's all on digitalpool.com is the draw.
Yep, and there's a link in the description to the pay-per-view, so you can watch all of the matches, including the feature table.
Yep. Everybody does have that option. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to jump this in. Why not? If he makes it, the 3 is right there.
Yeah,
I don't hate this.
if he makes it, he has a good chance to win the game.
Yeah.
He can win with this shot.
With an 800 Fargo, I like his chances.
Oh, look at that.
Wow,
Beautiful.
swish. Little double jump there. And the cue ball being in the middle of that second jump when it hits the object ball there, it helps it stop the cue ball too.
And he just walks away so casual like.
Oh, hum. Next. It's one of the biggest things that I see in the difference between even the, like Eric being in the, lowish to mid 700s and somebody up near 800 is the calmness when they're playing.
Yes.
It's not they're calm, they're not worried, they're not fretting about anything, they're just going through their routine that they do, because you have to have that. It's just what I do to have that Fargo. Two rails zigging between them. That's not terrible.
Yeah, you can work with this.
Yeah, do another two rails.
No, he'll probably
2.5.
probably draw this.
Just slide off of it. It's not. It's hard to tell how steep it is here, as it looks like the cue ball is just below the 5. So.
Now he's going with a higher ball, so he's going to use some extra rails here.
2.5.
Yeah, you got to be really confident with your angles to intentionally play around the 6 like that. Nice shot.
Line straight perfect from the 6 to the 7. Shoot stop for the 8, and roll forward or draw back, whichever, depending on which little angle he ends up on the 8. Oh, he's going to slide off of it. Do you just roll forward and take that other angle, or I don't like jacking up to dig in to draw back here? No, come on.
Yeah, he landed slightly on the wrong side of the 8. He's content to take a slightly longer shot on the 9, which for him this should be no problem at all. Handles it with ease. 4-0. So if you guys have been enjoying our coverage of this 3rd annual Battle of the Bull, we'd greatly appreciate it if you'd hit thumbs up on the video, give us a subscribe, enable those notifications. It really helps us out, and we'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Jerry wants to know who won the 1 pocket. It is still in progress. It is not over yet. You can watch the finals on the pay-per-view. The link is in the description.
And that is tomorrow.
And that is tomorrow.
I think 1 p.m. was it?
I don't have that information in front of me at the moment.
I will pull it up.
But you can find all that at the Digital Pool website. All right, that's a wide open break. He's made a ball in the break. Hard to tell if he has a shot on this one or not. He was getting down low and trying to see if he can have a shot. If he has a shot, I like his chances to run these out. He's getting down like he doesn't look, well, I was going to say he doesn't look too concerned, but he's starting to look concerned.
Yeah. So tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Federgorst versus Roland Garcia for the 1 pocket finals.
Well, there you have it. So who's left in the one pocket? Do you have that info?
I just said it.
Yes, you did. You did just say it.
Wait, let me go and check that.
Okay, go check that.
It's Feder and Roland.
Yes, Feder and Roland.
Okay. You concur?
We are in agreement.
All right. Eric's got his chance here at the table. Okay.
A little bit of a safety battle going on here over this one ball.
I'm wondering which side of the one do you thin off of here to try to get safe? Because he can see the whole ball. Do you even, I mean, it looks like it even goes past the 9. That's a 9-6 there, correct?
Yeah, it does go if you wanted to shoot at it,
Yeah.
but he's just going to try to get in behind the 7. That's a nice shot. Well done.
Yeah, getting out the jump cue. Does he got one of them Marty Carey?
Yeah, he's going to need a Marty Carey or a Dr. Popper or something to jump this.
It's really close.
This is close.
Let's see how he does.
This is a tough jump.
Nope, did not get over it.
That was asking a lot with a regular jump cue.
Yeah, it was. I think you just got to take your medicine and either go for the 1 or the 2 railer there. And I think I'd like the 2 railer if it was I was going to shoot it. If you got a little bit of an opportunity of getting safe off of coming off of that side rail.
All right, that is the 4 ball next to that left side pocket. We are playing with the traditional colors, purple 4, orange 5. Not the new Matchroom colors.
Hey, make it easy on me.
All right, guys, this is an announcement.
Because I'll always be playing shape on the 5 ball.
The 2 ball has to be in one of the back 3 balls. One of the back 3 balls. This is a matchroom event, so the sides or the bottom.
Oh yeah, Chris, this is, once it says there's no laying on the table at this event. No, that would be at Buffalo's in Louisiana, right? That's where Buffalo's is?
Yeah, that's next week, right?
Yeah.
Or next month? Next month. So, probably heard over the PA system, there is a rule for racking. The 2 ball must be racked in one of the back 3 balls.
That's a little bit steeper cut than I think he wanted there. He should be able to handle it, but just going to stun off of it.
Nicely done. Center of the pocket. It's got perfect angle on the 8 to come down. handled that with ease.
Somebody wants to know if we will stream the Robbie Capito and Roland Garcia match. If it is not in the Carbon Arena, which would be on the WNT, where you would have to have a subscription with them, yes. It's probably the best match.
That does sound like a good match.
Robbie's been playing really good too, and Roland, of course, is in the finals of the One Pocket. And I think he just won. Didn't Roland just win the Shenandoah Valley tournament? Oh no, Lee Van won the 9-ball. That's right. Never mind.
I'm not a huge fan of the rule that you must rack the 2 at the back. Because I've seen players where you're racking the 9 on the spot, they play the 1 in the side, and they play position on the 2 rack after rack. I've seen that happen. I've seen Shane do it, where he would rack the 2, at the very bottom of the rack, like was done here, and he was playing position in the 2 every break. He was making the 1 in the side, and he knew where the 2 was going. That's why I like the random rack rule. So you can't just play position every time. The 2's in a different spot every time. But those are the rules we're playing by. He's made the 1 in the side. He's got a nice shot on the 2. He is hampered a little bit with this 7. It's going to make this a little more difficult. He is elevated, drawing this ball 2 rails. So you're going to get around this 8? No, he is not.
Yeah, no, we won't be carrying that match. They have that one at 9 p.m.
You mean right now, 9 p.m.?
Yeah.
Then no, then we're not live streaming that right now. All right, nice safety. He's got a few blockers here. 9-ball running interference. I'm kicking on that right side. All right, he's got the jump cue out. We're going airborne. All right, nice hit. Nearly pocketed the ball, but did not. And this will leave a shot for Jui-An.
It appears that match may be on, because it says live stream, so that may be the WNT table for Robbie Capito and them.
Actually, it says live stream for all of the matches in a round.
Oh.
Because you can watch it on the digital pool live stream.
Ah, okay. Well, they are live supposedly right now on table 2. It was so far down the list, I thought that would be the next round. Or the next flight of tables. Okay, break and run out in the next 5 minutes.
And,
Set.
and then switch over to the other match.
No.
Hey, NJ Pool Player, thanks for tuning in. And Face Man, how you doing?
JT in the
there's,
house.
and there's also a JT in the chat also,
Oh, well.
who's
Sorry.
a different JT from Face Man.
Sorry, JT.
So, the short answer to the question, will we live stream that other match? If this ends in the next 5 minutes, we'll switch over to that one. Otherwise, the answer is most likely no.
Yeah. I was looking to see what there was in the 11 p.m. slot and Aloysius, but that is on the WNT table. Yeah, somebody wants to get back to his hotel and get to bed. I mean, he's not like running around the table, you know, or nothing like the last match, but very efficient.
Just playing solid, perfect pool is all. Not doing anything fancy, just running out when he comes to the table.
Yeah,
Taking care of business.
that's all there is to it. Just run out.
Yeah, pool's an easy game, right?
Yeah, just run out.
Well, he's making it look easy, that's for sure. Chris says he'll take Eric from here. All right, I got some of that action. Well, I am rooting for Eric to make a comeback.
Oh, absolutely. And no, he has the skills to do it. That one. It's going to come around.
Ooh, that's
He
tough.
might be able to swerve this ball in, but then where does the cue ball end up if you do? You can do a slow swerve. Let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, it's tight.
Yeah. He's just going to slow swerve this in.
Yeah, it's tight.
Oh, absolutely. That's when you just gotta act like it ain't there and shoot it the way you're going to and just act like that ball ain't there.
Yeah, I've done that before, and I
And you hit it?
end up cutting a 7 in the corner.
Oh, well, you shouldn't do that here.
He overcut the ball. He had plenty of room.
Yeah. He wasn't going to like that shape on the 3 anyhow.
Did he leave him a corner of this too? Looks like he's coming back for his jump cue.
Yeah. All right, come on, Eric. Let's get this grind started. That road to a comeback.
Yeah, he only has to jump just the edge of this 3. Oh, and it fell. It wiped its feet, but it fell.
I think that 7 kind of helped him out a little bit there, too. I think he was going to end up like down here underneath this other stuff if the 7 didn't hit the cue ball. He's got a shot.
It's a shot. It's a tough one. Long, thin cut.
Yeah.
He also has safety opportunities.
Yeah, the 4 ball's pretty big there. And these 4 balls down here are pretty big. Wonder if he could, can he see that right side of the 3 ball? to come back down table?
He can. I think he can see the right side. I think he can see the right side of the 3.
Looks like he's wanting to shoot. No, he's okay. That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, he found that right side of the 3. Is he
And then
gonna-
to the back of the 5. It's a good effort. Maybe just a tiny bit fuller, and it catches a little more down here. Places like this where I always wonder what these guys are going to do.
Same shot again.
Yeah.
Cue ball under this cluster. The only problem is it's not quite as free as Eric's because this 3 ball is going to end up over by that corner pocket. So this time you got to make sure you hook him. And is he going to get there? Actually, he's using the 8, I think. Because he definitely underhit it to get under the cluster. Maybe he just caught it too full.
Eric's got a real opportunity here.
All right. Eric's got a real opportunity now to get on the scoreboard. If he wins this game, breaks and runs, he's right back in this match. Come on down, cue ball.
Yep.
I'm not so sure about this. This looks like the cue ball is going to be going into the 9, and that might interfere his position on the 6. It's not out of the woods yet. Looks like he's going to try to draw between, and that did not work out.
Yeah, not enough energy there left after hitting both of those balls.
Yep, there's Roland Garcia over on the next table. Eric trying to figure out how to play safe off of this. Looks like he's going to thin off this, send cue ball up table. Oh, he's trying to get behind the 7.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to leave him any kind of billiard or anything on the 9.
Well, I
And
think
now he
I
just
think he
did.
has.
Yeah. I think that's what he was trying to, there's a whole lot of places you can leave that for a billiard, so he's trying to hook him on the 6.
I think he would have been better off putting distance.
Yeah. Yeah, here it's real easy to judge when you're this close. For him. Oh, caught it fat. See, there's a commentator jinx for you, Eric. This is perfect angle.
All right, fell right into Eric's trap. Eric knew what he was doing all along.
See? So who is at WNT going to take in the morning? Will it be Shane or Feder?
I don't know who are they playing? Who's their opponent?
Both of them are playing. Well, one of them's Feder's playing a 567. chain is playing a 630. There we go, young man.
All right, Eric on the scoreboard.
The second hardest game to win. Done.
Yeah, that's what they say. 2 hardest games to win. The first one and the last one. So he's got half of that done. Now you just got to fill in the gap in the middle. That's the easy part, right? The 7 games in the middle, that's the easy part. All right, it's the first time we get to see Eric's break. See if he can make this one in the side.
Straight
There
in.
it is, straight in. He's made a couple balls, and he can see the 2. He can cut this in, thin cut, but it is cuttable.
Is that the 2 on the end rail?
Yeah, this is the 2 on the bottom right.
On the foot rail there. And if he likes it, the cue ball just up and down for the 3. He's going to naturally do that.
Yeah, the 4 ball might be a little bit of a problem, but
Yeah.
but they might be thinking a little too far ahead because this 2 is not a done deal.
Oh no, it is not easy at all. If he likes it. Some people like these shots.
Yeah, some people are sick like that.
Them one pocket players like these shots.
Guess he's not a one pocket player.
Yeah, I think that's good speed. Except for I think we're gonna get a jump cue out here maybe.
Yeah, it looks like he stepped to the table, he looked, and then he turned around. So I think he went to go get his jump cue.
Keep seeing Roland over there, but have nothing as a score on their match.
They've been playing a safety battle in the first game for 15 minutes.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah, he's got a shot.
Yeah, and the 6 stopped before it got funny.
Yeah, he's got a shot on the 3.
Yeah. Just draw it down table, as much as you're comfortable with, maybe. I think he can slide off of it down towards the 4th.
Can't tell if he has any angle on this 3 or not. If he has any angle, he can shoot this with a high ball and follow. Otherwise, if he's dead straight, he'll probably just have to shoot a stop shot.
To me, it looks like he might have the angle the other way just a little bit, but I guess not to be able to draw down, but no. Looks like he's going high ball. He's following it 2 rails down. Woo. That was a lot.
Whoopsie. He got a hold of that one. This is a hard one to play safe off of.
And it looked like he put a little more English on it than what actually applied to the cue ball there. It looked like he was hitting it with enough for it to spin off of that second rail and head even maybe over towards, that diamond that's right in front of his glasses right there. Just a little safe. He'd liked it to stop a few inches sooner.
Yeah, he's let him see the ball, but he is tree-topped over this 5.
Or as the Euros like to call it, reverse snookered.
Yep, I like that phrase.
This guy next to us thinks he's Vivian Villarreal. I don't even think it's like a half. It's the half Vivian. It's one shoot.
Yeah, Vivian is always 1, 2, shoot. 1, 2, shoot.
No, this guy's doing the half Vivian.
1 shoot.
Yeah.
All right, that was nice speed on that 4. Nice safety there. He made the most of a bad situation there.
And it looks like Jui-An. Is that how we're saying his name?
That's how I'm saying it. I don't know if it's right.
It looks like he's trying to catch it off of the second rail. Just thin it a little bit and send the cue ball out. I saw it was where he was looking at, maybe just thinning off of it. Oh, got it on the first one, and it's not terrible.
Faceman says the half Vivian is also known as the Tony Drago.
Oh, right. That's a nice shot.
Just got him stuck on the back of that 5. Got a little help off the 6.
Yeah, unfortunately, even if when he gets back to this, the 5 ball has got issues now, and you're going to have to be getting into safe again or find a way to break it out. Plug it away one ball at a time.
Good hit. Is that cue ball going to stay out? It is not. All right, that safety has earned Eric ball in hand. Now, is he going to go for a breakout, or is he going to try to get to this side of the 5 for a safety? With ball in hand, he does have the option to try to go for a breakout. But it looks like he's going for a position for a safety.
Yeah, and just freeze him on the back side of the 8.
Yeah, that's what it looks like he's lining up. Position to get there looks pretty straightforward, well, especially with ball in hand. There's Roland. I haven't seen Robbie Capito yet. I've seen Roland a few times. Ooh, get around that 9. Phew, just made it around the 9.
Yeah, must have been a safety battle from outer space or something. It's finally 1-0 rolling.
After 20 minutes, maybe they got a late start. Can't imagine they played safety on one game for 20 minutes. They must have got a late start.
We've been watching them over there shooting for the past 20 minutes. Don't go in. Whew. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he said.
All right, good save. This is a tough one to hit because, the 9 has the 1 rail kind of blocked.
Yeah, you got to kind of hit it straight with and let the English take it.
Yeah, so it looks like 2 rails minimum. Bottom rail, left side rail.
I don't like that one. That side pocket likes to jump out at me.
This is a good save. This is not an automatic hit by any means. Got to judge the lengthening of the cue ball when it comes off this first rail. This is a tough one.
And he's all jacked up like this with his bridge hand and stuff. It looks like he's spinning it some too. Oh,
good hit.
Yeah, going at it that way, made that ball a whole lot bigger. The second or the third rail.
Yeah. All right. So good hit. It does leave a shot for Eric.
Yeah, fortunately, all he has, you don't have to hit this one to try to, power draw it back to the end rail. You only need, 6-7 inches, and then you can go a couple rails around the 8. We'll see what he thinks.
Nice stroke.
Very nice. He hit that one real nice. Shoot, stop, shoot, stop.
Shoot, stop, shoot, stop. Those are the kind of runouts I like.
Yep. Let's go, young man. I picked this match. Somebody said thank you. They're nice to see players that they don't know playing. I picked this because of Eric. He is an up-and-coming USA player. And, you know, when there is some things where you're just, you know, you don't have two stellar players, why not, you know, give somebody like this a spotlight?
It does get a little old watching another Shane match, another Josh Filler match, another Federer match. You know, just watching them over and over, that does get a little old. All right, looks like players are taking a quick break. So while they are taking a break, that is a perfect time for you guys to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. That is all greatly appreciated. And if you've been enjoying our coverage of this event, the One Pocket, and also the 9-ball coverage coming up, you can show your support by heading to our merch store. Buy yourself a t-shirt or a mug. That's another way to show your support. It is all greatly appreciated.
We are on a player break.
Yep, players are on break. So yeah, you can see the links down below the video. You can also check out the pay-per-view link to go watch the One Pocket Finals, or you can also watch any match in the room. 9-ball, One Pocket. You can watch past matches. You can also watch live.
So does anybody know how old Eric is? I know he's still one of the juniors, but I don't know. I'm looking it up I'm not seeing it. Alright, players are back.
I'm thinking 22.
22.
I'm looking at an article from 2013, and he was 10 years old.
Yeah, okay, so
I'm thinking 22.
so last year would have been the first year he would have been able to play the Derby if they'd still had the 21 and over rule. I know I've been seeing him and his dad's postings and things for a few years, and that one was that was SOS's article, right? Know what that said?
I didn't look at the byline. But probably. All right, here we go. Eric with the break. We'd like to see a break and run from Eric. Get the score a little closer. Not that we're rooting against anybody. We just want to see a close match. All right, one in the side. 2-ball's going to hang up right in front of that corner pocket. Is everything going to get out of the way? I think so. Does that 3 pass the 4? Unknown. Can the commentators hear us? No, we cannot hear you.
Oh,
Someone in the chat asking the commentators hear us. No, we can't hear you. You got to type louder.
I can't hear you banging on the keys from over there. Just shut up. Where's the mute?
All right, well, he's played position on this 3 like it goes. Looked like he was lining it up to shoot in the corner, so I'm thinking this 3 might go. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was the big question mark for this rack. The rest of this looks pretty open. 5 to the 6. Could be a little tricky. He's got to dodge some traffic. Really, anywhere center of the table is good for the 5. Yeah, that's perfect.
An alternative Hermit, his Fargo rate tells us what kind of player he is if we've never heard or seen him. There's these nearly 800 that 800 Fargo speaks for itself.
Yep, I don't have to have heard of him. I just have to look at the number. Yep, he can play.
Yeah, well, and he's shown that the first 6 games of this match, he showed he could play. Yeah, we just want to see a good match. We want to see this young man make a showing that he's capable of doing. And maybe even, you know, we'd like to see those upsets too, those underdogs come through. When you get that, well, what do I have to lose? That back arm starts to flow a little bit straighter. For some people.
Left himself a little bit of a tester here on the 8. Let's see if he passes the test. Did he study? Passed the test with flying colors.
There you go.
Break and run. All right, let's keep it going.
Yeah. Let's make that a package. Everybody go and look at those 11 o'clock rounds and see if there's anything that's juicy. I don't know that there is.
Yeah, what match do you want to see next round? Go look at the brackets and you tell us.
Digitalpool.com, Battle of the Bull.
Oh, they just made an announcement about the 2 ball has to be in the back 3 balls. I guess he wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, oops.
Whoopsie.
That's a 6-3-5.
Yeah, well, I won't tell if you don't.
I won't tell nobody.
So, mum's the word, everyone. Shh. All right, 1 ball straight in, and where's the 2 going? Right in front of the cue ball.
Yeah, this is a nice looking rack.
Yeah, the only problem is might be this starting shot. Is he dead straight in and on the rail?
And on the rail where he's just gonna have to float it in and take the longer cut on the 3. Yeah, come all the way over there to make it easier.
Yeah, the way he was lining that up looks like he might have a little bit of angle. He's going to like follow 2 rails, it looks like. And still end up leaving a longer shot.
Yeah, but that line's a whole lot better than just rolling between the 4-7.
Yeah, definitely.
This is very manageable. That 5 right there by the 6. It's nice placement to fall easily on that. The 7 right, everything everything leads right to the other. 7, 8, 9 crossed short length of the table.
Yeah, this is really the key shot right here. If he gets good on the 4, then that should be it for this rack. This is the key shot, this rack, I think.
That looks pretty good.
He can work with this.
And does a 5 pass the 9 should he need to? He's looking like, he's just going to roll it in, come off the end rail, and just be sure you get that angle to be able to go forward for the 6.
But to answer your question, no, I don't think the 5 passes the 9. Yeah, you'd have liked to have had to come out just a few more inches. Cue ball's going to be going towards the 7.
Yeah, it looks like he may want to be. Is he stunning this, or is he? Yeah, he's just stunning it a little, or not stunning, killing.
Yeah,
So it's been that long since I've actually, played the game.
drag draw.
Yeah,
Just dragging that ball.
yeah. And he's gonna play off of that second rail. You don't try to stop and then you end up on the rail. He's planning on coming off about, what, a foot or so off of that side rail would be nice.
Oh,
It's in the side
Oh,
pockets.
no.
Oh no. Oh. I hate it when I do that.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Yeah. And Jui-An is out of his seat lickety split like he said, I've been sitting here for too long, let me at that table. He's had to bounce a little more. Alright. I think he's still going to have to power through it a little bit here. So what other commentators do people like? Who do y'all like listening to? For 9-ball, for One Pocket? You know who we use. I mean, Scott Frost, Tony Chohan, Allison Fisher,
Mark White,
Mark White,
Carl Boyce.
Carl Boyce,
Yeah, he's been on our channel before.
and he will be again, and as will Mark. Yeah, Mark's our main 9-ball guy. But who else do you guys like listening to? Or who would you like to hear? We're looking at bringing on a couple more people to our commentary crew so that you don't have to listen to Kevin and us like right now. We did have Jeremy for a little while.
Freezer and T-Rex are always fun to listen to. Yes, they are. All right, here we go with the break. Jui-An Su. He's been very consistent making that one in the side. I don't know if he's missed it yet. He's got a good shot on the 2. Everything's wide open.
Faceman wants to know what happened to POV Pool. Daniel went and got a real job. Yeah, it's not profitable enough for him to be. He was saying the last time we talked to him, because we were trying to get him to take an event that we weren't able, that we were asked to do that we couldn't, and yeah, he just says he just doesn't have the time to with his real job. And they were both going out like different places, him and his woman, and doing tournaments simultaneously, and
Yep.
he did not like it at all.
Yeah, they were spread thin when they were doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was doing that, yeah, I'd probably put everything up for sale on Facebook Marketplace and say, screw this. I'm out of here. Of course, I've threatened to do that a few times, and Shari has talked me off the ledge a few times. But then we get to cover some really good matches, and then I remember why we do this. And we've seen some really good matches so far this tournament.
Somebody's like, Earl could be a fun one, get in the booth. Earl actually did some voiceover, did some re-commentating on some older matches a couple years ago. It was really good. And we are trying to get Earl.
That's a nice opening shot there. And I believe this is the 4-ball down in the bottom rail. Yeah, he just put his hand there where he wants to play position with the cue ball. So, yeah, that's the 4-ball down here at the bottom. And then that's the 6 right next to the foot spot. The 7 is up and to the right of the 6. The 8-ball's next to the 9. In case you guys are having trouble telling the colors apart. This looks perfect.
And we do pay. So we said should be paid well for recording these matches. We do pay decently, I think. I don't know. I don't know what the industry standard is. Free. So the $5 that we give them is plenty, right?
We pay weekly. Very weekly. I think that's the standard joke, right?
Yeah.
No, we pay our commentators. We're like Emily Fraser. No one works for us for free.
Except for us.
Except for us.
Yeah, that, this is looking like connect the dots here on this rack. Getting good on the 6.
Yeah, he made a couple of nice shots to really open up this rack. Mm-hmm. And now from here, it's pretty standard.
2 rails straight in the line of the 6-ball.
Perfect.
If you're struggling to get to that next level and you're not doing shots like that, you need to start looking for that line. That's another thing that separates your average, just back and forth a little bit, but your average league player from maybe your top local player is things like not crossing your your line there, which he came straight into the line, that the angle that he wanted. You got a foot to get shape instead of 2 inches.
All right, perfect recovery.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jui-An Su on the hill. 8-3.
Is that Luke Sutcliffe in the chat? Or is that a different Luke? Because Luke Sutcliffe actually does commentary. But I thought he came in the chat as Luke Sutcliffe. All right, on the hill with the break.
Yeah, he's been breaking great this set. And if he has one more really good break, this could be it for Eric. Oh, first time he hasn't made the one in the side.
Yeah.
Chance for Eric, maybe?
The hardest game to win is this one, the last one.
Dry break. And looks like no shot on the one.
Hey Samuel, welcome to the party. Better late than never, but just be sure you're on time for the 11 p.m. round. Unless they start at 10.
You never know. These guys are starting early. Got to be ready. Got to be quick like Bunny.
Yeah. Click that bell. You'll know.
All right, looks like he's kicking at this one, trying to get a kick safe. Is it going to get there? I think he's let him see it.
Chris Crippler wants to know, what round is this, and is this double elimination? Chris, this is round one. This would be the second flight of round one. That's, they've got 10 tables, so 10 tables, 10 tables.
Yep, we're still on the first round.
Yep, and it is double elimination until they get to the second stage. Then it becomes single elimination.
Yeah, when there's 32 players left, it turns into single elimination, and I think it's race to 5 at that point.
On the B side. It says on the B side. I don't know what that means. It says loser side, so I guess it's not single elimination. They're just cutting down the race on the B side.
Okay.
In the bracket viewer, that's what it says.
Yeah, I'm a little confused on what happens once they go to 32 players. But right now, it's double elimination, race to 9, both sides.
Yeah, it says the losers race in stage 2 is to 5, and the winners race on stage 2 is to 9. So it'll still be double elimination.
Okay.
You just get half the games.
All right. So ball in hand for Jui-An Su. Pretty open layout. This could be it for Eric.
It could be curtains. I'd like to see him get at least a couple more opportunities in here. Every opportunity he gets at the table is just going to build his confidence, and we need that next generation coming up and strong. That I've been watching and following him, and through his dad and stuff online for a few years.
Yeah, I think Eric, at this point, he has to hope that Jui-An drops his chalk on the cue ball or something at this point. So I think that might be the only way he's getting back to the table.
So are Robbie Capito and Seo Seo an item now? Because he was dating Amber Chen, but at the... was it not the Florida tournament, it was a tournament just recently where they had the guys and the girls there, and they were posting things together. That would be a unbelievable
A power couple.
Jack and Jill Scotch doubles. You put them against the Fillers or against the Styers or what, or you know, Feder and Christina. Feder and Christina versus Robbie and Sao Sao.
That's a heck of a matchup. Yeah, this has been a clinic by Jui-An Su. It's playing great. Nothing fancy, just running out when he gets to the table. There were a couple of times that he did miss and actually got a little bit lucky and left Eric nothing, but he also played very solid. Very impressed with his play. Does advance. Eric's still alive. He's going to move over to the B side. This is double elimination. Our next match is going to be at 11 p.m. That's about an hour and 13 minutes from now, a little over an hour from now. So be sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications so you get notified when we go live. But I'm Kevin Ross along with Shari Ross. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.
See ya.